Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Hierophant, and today we will be discussing Jupiter's upcoming transit in the sign of Taurus. Yes, Jupiter, the great philosopher, the good luck charm, is moving into the sign of Taurus on Tuesday, May 16th at 1:20 p.m., and that's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so first and foremost, Happy Mother's Day. Woo! Okay, it is not Mother's Day on the day I'm recording this, but it is Mother's Day, possibly on the day that you are seeing this. So if you are a mother or you have your mother physically here or spiritually here, auntie, grandma, whomever, sister, godmom, happy Mother's Day to you. Okay, a lot of people take this time to show a little love to the moon. You know, in Western culture, the moon is a ball of feminine energy. So shout out to you, boo boo. Okay. So let's talk. Let's get into it. Okay. So Jupiter, okay, the sign of good fortune, good luck, philosophy, religion, higher learning, okay, is moving into the sign of Taurus, the possessor, the comfortability, the beauty, ruled by Venus, okay, the fixed earth sign, okay, not easily changing their mind, enjoying the comforts of luxury, okay, and this will be taking place in the seventh house, okay. The seventh house is all about relating, connections, relationships, okay, and that is a very Taurus thing, okay. Venus rules Taurus and Libra. Libra leans a little bit more to the relationship side, but Taurus enjoys the spoils as well. But we need to understand that Jupiter, okay, rules the ninth house, okay? That is where it is at home, okay, with Sagittarius, about knowing and philosophizing and how things fit together, coming to a conclusion about things as a whole, okay? Traveling, going out on an adventure just to learn something new. And even if you aren't able to physically travel, education, learning, knowledge, that can take you anywhere you need to go, okay? So I guess that's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know how we do it out here. Let's get started. Oh, gonna be using the Elemental Power Tarot. Okay, almost forgot, but I got y'all. You know I got y'all. Okay, and let's not forget the Graffiti Oracle deck, available for purchase now at 12thlighthouse.com. Please click the link in the description box below so you can order yours today. Okay, so now let's get started. But cards to look for: Wheel of Fortune, as well as the Hierophant. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, here, very, very slick. Very, very slick. Frankie is here, laying down under the seat. It's a little late for him. So, and boom, kicking off with the Empress, Venus. Okay, Venus, Venus, Venus. We already, okay, I told you, Taurus and Libra. Let's see with what the Hebrew word is for the Empress. We've seen this before. Daleth, which is realization. The realization. I think there is going to be something that our knowledge is going to teach us. I mean, well, obviously, you know, I think because the seventh house also rules people of other cultures, that is a sign of indicator of travel, okay? And I feel like, I wanted to say this in the beginning at the intro, but I feel like already that there might be someone that you're going to meet, and the journey that you are going to go on is going to teach you a lot about yourself. Okay, the seventh house is all about projection. Okay, and so this person is going to probably serve as a mirror for you. and you're going to be able to see yourself in that mirror. You may or may not like what it is that you see. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. That is a new moon. New moon is next week in the sign of Taurus, obviously. That might be when you meet this person, because I mean, even looking here, you can see that there's a figure inside of here, but you can't see. It is a shadow. A mystery. Oh, well, you know what? It's not a person. It's actually one of the trees, but it looks like a person. It is one of the well handcrafted gardens and bushes. And that's the thing about Jupiter being in Taurus. It's all about practical abundance, whether it's a lot of money in your bank account, if you have a full garden, if you have a big family, a lot of knowledge, and being able to apply that knowledge into your daily life. And new moons are for fresh starts, new beginnings, okay, bringing things in, manifesting. And as I say, manifesting, the Hierophant comes out. It came out in reverse, but then it slid over to the side. And look at this little fox here. What did the fox say? Okay, I think I did the last time this card came out. But there is a Buddha here, okay, in a little temple. Jupiter is all about religion and philosophy. So there might be a few things from Eastern culture that you might be picking up very, very soon. Let's see what the Hebrew word for the Hierophant is in this deck. If I can get to it, where is the page? Okay, Hierophant, connection, Vaw, V-A-W. Sorry. Hierophant is Roman numeral number 5, V, Vaw. 5 plus 3 is 8. This transit will be happening in the 7th house. Jupiter is ruled by the 9th. I think 8th house might represent a kind of balancing act. And that is, oh man, let me put my glasses on real quick. Bloop. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sagittarius, 8th house. Yeah, Scorpio. That's what I thought. We just came out of these lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And so we know that Scorpios are about deep transformation and change. Essentially, you just got to burn everything to the ground and start over. Rise from the ashes. So you're essentially starting with a blank slate here. Okay? And so whatever this connection is, it's like you're going to kind of connect the dots on something that you have been working on or learning for quite some time. Or what it is that you are going to plan. Didn't I say that plan to learn? It's going to take you just to the east. I don't know if it is even like, you know, because I'm in the U.S., so like, I don't know if that's necessarily Asia, but it could just like maybe the East Coast, maybe the east side of your town. Yeah, because you got to remember, Eastern philosophy and culture is way older than what we have over here in the West. So it's more established, more traditional, more embedded. Whoa. Way too many. Ace of Swords, the ultimate knowledge and clarity, offering, okay? Intelligence, high intelligence, AI. Ooh. Technically, artificial intelligence is, if you think about the actual term artificial intelligence, that means fake, that means not real, unintelligible. And so, what we also have to be aware of is when we are meeting these new people that we aren't confiding in them too much until we actually like get to know them a little bit more, okay? Get a little bit deeper with the people. So just be careful who you are sharing with. And even if it's not a new person, the information that you might be sharing is new. So kind of, unless you know for certain that you can trust this person absolutely, wholeheartedly, that they are not going to use this information against you in the future or ever. I mean, essentially the future. Okay. It's getting out of hand. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. 2 aces. And last time 2 aces came out, it talked about enemies. I mean, the 7th house is home to frenemies, open people that ain't hiding, that, you know what I'm saying, they ain't rocking with you. 7th house, 9th house is home to litigation. That means small court cases, like domestic, not violence, but just arguing, you know, back and forth, like going back and forth. But for those that do not like to engage in verbal discourse, you just have to be sure that you know for a fact, like what you're saying is facts, okay? Is this practical information that is going to be useful in the relationship, okay, in the connection? Or are you just saying things just to like get under people's skin, just to be mean, just to be spiteful? Like, is what you're saying, is your comeback going to help move the connection forward? And here we have 10 of Wands and 4 of Wands, both in reverse. Ten of Wands, 4 of Wands, both in reverse. That is 14. Temperance, Sagittarius. Wands, fire. 1 plus 4 is 5. Hierophant again. You don't want this connection to end just because it's so hot. It keeps you on your toes. You may even like the verbal discourse. You might cause verbal discourse as a way to get attention. I told you this is all about projection, so I need you to be a lot more self-aware as we move through the rest of this reading, okay? Jupiter is going to take us a little deeper, okay? Because higher learning, we're trying to get, okay, to the final knowledge, final level. I'll put this here. Sagittarius energy is very enthusiastic, exuberant, adventurous, excited, want to try things. Okay, that fire is what drives and motivates us to learn more about ourselves and others. And so I feel like that might be the driving force. But temperance is also about balance. balancing mind, body, and soul. And I think that is the result of this transit, okay? No. Too many. This deck be trying to talk, y'all. Talking it up. Okay. Fine. Wands. Now, I think this is a page, but I'm going to see. I'm going to check and see. And yes, of course, it is the Sun. Number 19. 9 plus 1 is 10, which is back to 1. Starting from the beginning. Leo energy. More fire. More fire. More fire. Yeah. Okay, we're going to move this up. And I just told you exuberance, enthusiasm. That is all Sagittarius. I mean, the Sun is represented by Leo, but Leos are a bit more reserved than the Sagittarius. I'll definitely say that. And the Sun's Hebrew word is resh, reception. If you look at the sunflowers, they are directed towards the sun. The face of the flower is open towards the sun. They are receiving, okay, the life energy, the fire, the heat. And I think there's a little lemon tree there too. They just kind of threw a bunch of yellow stuff up there. But the sunflowers are receiving the life energy from the sun in order to thrive and grow. You have to be prepared to receive the energy, okay, that is flowing from the sun, because you know why? You need to be able to receive, because it's going to be reflected back at you. Okay, I told you it's all about projection. So I need you to be a bit more self-aware. Do not be in denial. When you realize that you're in this verbal discourse with whomever, this new person, this newcomer, take a step back, step out of the conversation, and think about what it is, the point that you're trying to get across. Is it relevant? Is it helping move us forward? I already looked up. I'm looking up the wand thing. Okay. And it opened up the wands. Knight of Wands. Champion of creation. This is some invaluable energy here. Okay. I keep, every time I say something, it just comes forward out of the cards. You might be thinking that you're going to teach this person something, like you're trying to show them the way. You want them to maybe learn from your mistakes, you know, because as a knight, when you go out to war, I'm sure there are a few things you wish you would have done differently, okay? And so you're trying to be a valuable resource to others. You want to give them the knowledge. You want to teach them what it is that you have learned over your course on this earth. But don't come across like as a know-it-all, okay? Give me, yeah, let's do that. I don't know what's happening in energy, but for the past like 3 or 4 readings, we've been getting so much major arcana. We got the world and we got death. We already talked about Scorpio, okay? We already mentioned Scorpio. We literally mentioned Scorpio. And the world is Saturn. Saturn. We talked about authority, tradition. We didn't talk about authority, but I mentioned tradition. But it's in reverse. So it's no celebration yet. We aren't at the end yet. Let me look at these Hebrew words. This is the world. Truth. Tav. Oh, tall. The world. Tall. Truth. And then we have death. None. Humility. I told you, don't be a know-it-all. Be humble. Be humble. Okay? Please. You can't celebrate until you humble yourself and understand that you don't know everything. Okay? That's why we are all here on this earth. This is a constant journey to learn about ourselves as individuals, as a collective, as a race, okay? As a species, as a man, as a woman, however you identify. Okay, yeah. Okay. We got to connect these two. A bumblebee. Bees like honey. Bees are also black and yellow, black and yellow. We've been seeing a lot of fire, fire, fire. Give me 2 or 3 to connect these two sides. Here is 1. There is 2. How are we ending this with so much major arcana? We own how many? 1, 2, 5. 5 minors, the rest are majors. And there's that fox again. What did the fox say? So we got the star and the wheel of fortune. I told you to look out for the wheel at the beginning. Both the cards that I said be on the lookout for came out. Let me flip them back the way they were. Wait, star? I don't think the star wasn't in reverse. Was the wheel of fortune in reverse? I don't think so. I don't know. But we won't unreverse them today for the look. Star is Aquarius. Oh, I knew that was going to come back. Okay. The star, it has a bee on that too. I'm gonna have to get the book and look up Bumblebee. But anyway, the stars are ruled by Aquarius. Well, the star is associated with Aquarius, whom is ruled by Uranus. Uranus is also in Taurus right now. I'm gonna link that video at the end of this. And then, of course, we have the wheel of the fortune. Abundance, good luck, good fortune. Money may come easily. And it's okay because you might be good at managing money. Okay, in order to maintain, okay, the lifestyle to which you've become accustomed. Sounds familiar, okay? And so I told you the abundance is practical because of Taurus, Jupiter and Taurus. The abundance is practical. What you're going to learn is going to be invaluable, okay? What you're going to learn about yourself is going to be invaluable. And it's going to change you. It is going to change you. Don't sleep on yourself. Oh, let me look up the Hebrew words for the store in the wheel for. I should adjust, but that's okay. The star, faith, of course. Sad or Sade. And then the wheel of fortune, calf, submission. A lot of times when we are looking to a higher power for signs or information. We might lose faith when the information or the sign doesn't come the way we want it to. And dang, what was the word? That might make us feel, oh, okay. The signs don't come the way we want them to or when we want them to. And so after we've had enough of this back and forth of praying, nothing happening, praying, nothing happening, saying, talking to your higher power, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing everything I know how to do. What else do you want from me? You have to submit. That is what God, source, Allah, your higher power, universe, that's what they want you to do. Submit. Okay, you can't always get what it is that you want, but you can always get what it is that you need. King of Cups and the Lovers. A relationship, a connection. That is what you need, okay? You need someone to hold up a mirror to you. You need someone that is going to challenge you. You need someone that you can learn from and teach. Someone that is your equal. Someone that you respect. Someone that is different from you, but you are the same. Opposites attract. Yin yang. I know this is the King of Cups. I don't even have to look it up because I know what the crown looks like. But it's in reverse. But this is, I don't want to say drowning in emotions. But you know how to swim. You can go with the flow. You know how to go with the current. Emotional intelligence. You are able to, you're going to be at the end of this cycle, you're going to be able to recognize your emotions, acknowledge your emotions, communicate your emotions, both verbally and in your behavior. And that is going to bring you together. That is going to be your saving grace. Okay? Someone that you can sit across from, bounce ideas off of. I mean, it could be a new coworker. Maybe you starting a new job, okay? Practical abundance. And I did say I was going to look up bumblebees. And I want to look up the fox because the fox came up twice too. So let me get the book. All right. Let's see. What does the fox say? The fox says, protect the family unit, harmonize relationships, watch for deception. I told you, don't be sharing everything with these people. Observe. Transform your ability to deceive and trick into creative energy that can be used to benefit others. Don't be out here manipulating people trying to get what it is that you want. Okay? Just because it's not coming when you praying and when you asking your higher power, that don't mean you go out here all in your shadow energy and just trying to take advantage of others. Okay? Because that indicates some level of hurt on your part. Okay, bumblebees. Bees, I think you are in here. They are in here. Oh, swan in here too. Swan. Swan. Warns against reactivity. promotes longevity, encourages tranquility. This relationship is going to last quite some time. And I need for you to be prepared. It's not about whether or not you like this person, okay? That's not what this is about whatsoever. It's about you learning something from them. Stop being reactive and be proactive. I know somebody said it. Be. Beyonce started her tour, and look at her. I'm going to just say this. The goddess Demeter was considered the queen bee, and her human priestesses were called the bees. Okay? Beehive, anyone? Be productive. Get busy. Pursue your dreams. Okay? Go after what it is that you want. Travel. Go places. Learn something new. Okay? Be productive and prosperous. Eat some raw organic honey to access the power of the bee. I'm just looking at this death card because even though the land is desolate, dried up, something is still able to grow. Ending and new beginning simultaneously. So let me look at these numbers. 3, 8, 21, 6, 10, 13. We had 3. We got 10 and 10. Okay. So don't take this new connection lightly. Learn something from it, okay? Or you're going to keep meeting different people representing the same lesson that you need to learn. That's why you have to be more self-aware, okay? So that when you, I don't want to say you're going to start bumping heads, but when things switch up, you'll be able to step back, review, and see how you have contributed to how things are going. And once you do that, you got everything. Just be hopeful, okay? Everything you touch, it's going to turn to gold, honey, okay? And I think once you and this person, once you realize that this person that you're projecting onto this person, and that is not how they think, that's not who they are, that's not what they said, I think you all will become close, good friends. You'll be able to respect each other's boundaries, respect each other's differences. And that will only expand your personal knowledge about people in other cultures. And when I say other cultures, you can be from the same state. You could be from the north side, south side of the state, or wherever, and experience life totally different. Same city. That's why I say maybe you go into the east side of the city. I don't know. Okay? It might be a whole new world over there if you're from the west and you're going east. Okay? You might be from the north, maybe you're going east. You might be from the south, you're going east. Okay? It might be a bit of a culture shock, but you got this. You got this. Okay? So, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm done. I'm going to eat. And I'll see y'all next week.